My name is Jeff Snyder, and I live and climb in Flagstaff, Arizona. I've been climbing for 9 years and moved to Flagstaff in 2006 to pursue outdoor climbing and to eventually get my job here at Flagstaff Climbing Center. I've worked for Flagstaff Climbing Center for 8 years, and I do everything here from working with the youth climbing team to setting indoor routes, to instructing the college climbing courses, as well as putting on community events and movie nights and slideshows for the Flagstaff climbing community. I think that one of my favorite sides of climbing is the side in which I get to go outside and discover new routes and put up first ascents with my friends. The first time that I did that, I was given a cleaning brush and some tools by one of my bosses here at the climbing gym. And he told me about this little area up on the San Francisco peaks where he just mentioned that there's a bunch of unclimbed rock up there and that I should go kind of wander around and just go experience it for myself. And little did I know that that was gonna kind of create this passion that was gonna end up taking me to a bunch of different places and developing a bunch of different climbing. In the beginning, I remember that first day, like walking up the hill with my super heavy bag, and I had like extra ropes and all these brushes. And I remember walking up to the first piece of rock that I found and just like kind of diving into it, like wrapping down it and scrubbing holds, and almost instantly realized that it was a bunch of blue collar work and that it was almost not fun right away. It was kind of like type 2 fun. And by the end of the day, I had like bloody knuckles and had gotten dirt all over my face, and I was like coughing up a bunch of lichen and stuff. But I knew right away that it was something that I was going to be doing again and again and again and again. And sure enough, like I think it's been about 5 or 6 years since I developed that first boulder problem, and now I spend almost every waking minute either looking for new climbs, discovering old climbs, and even going out and climbing on these new climbs. My favorite place to do that is in Sedona, Arizona, which is kind of a little backyard adventure climbing area that we have here in northern Arizona. And there's just something that I'm drawn to about it. It's full of adventure, not to sound cliche, but full of the unknown. And it's kind of just that process that we have where it's like, we don't know what we're gonna find out there. We don't know what we're gonna experience. It takes just like kind of diving into it and going out there and figuring it all out. My partner and I, Zach, we definitely have learned a lot from developing new routes, and it's a really great thing that we have a ton of other climbers here in northern Arizona that have, if you will, like paved the path and shown us how to do it right. And at this point, we're just trying to play the game of catch up and kind of create our own future here in northern Arizona. And I guess our ultimate goal is to just put up really, really cool routes that are really, really fun, full of adventure, have beautiful summits, and that one day, hopefully, the kids that are on my climbing team, or even kids that have not yet discovered rock climbing, are gonna like see the potential and want to go out there and experience it for themselves. So it's all about the future of climbing for me.